I don't even know, like, how to start a show by myself. God, I haven't done a show by myself since... Oh, thank you. I haven't done a show. Everybody saw. Way to just lay it right on out there. We're live on the fucking air. Just lay it right on out there. Fucking idiot. Now you know why I told you to see it to the fucking apartment. Yep. This might be the shortest show. I had aspirations of coming in and doing a... Stop looking at me. Jesus. Just like, go down there or something. I don't know. Maybe leave that door open and let Bella come and go as she wants. I have Bella with me. Bella, come here. Come up here. Come up here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here. There's Bella. Say hi to everybody, Bella. Yeah, that's my girl right there. Go. All right, go eat your boneses. Over there. You need to, hey, so I cannot do a show with you in my peripheral vision. I just can't. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Merch Crick just had to be here. So I'm like, I can't do a show with her in my peripheral vision. I just can't. I've been, call me grouchy, call me a prick, but I've been doing radio for I don't know how long without without my significant other in my peripheral vision. I can't get into the right mind space, so to speak. So I was really gung-ho about coming in here in the afternoon and doing, I don't know, I just felt as if I had some stuff to talk about, and I just have had a real shitty, like, later afternoon. Like, just, I was on the phone with one of my friends for a half hour. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I hate being on the phone more than anything. But there are some things I'm doing right now. Well, one of which is something that I was on the phone with Tom Bean for an hour and 30 minutes. Now, I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying that me on the phone for an hour and 30 minutes is fucking insane. But it's a very important project and I needed to be on the phone. Because we're trying to get Bubba Army Radio reskinned, redone, and really, it's from the beta testing that I've seen, it looks great. Oh, Merch Creek, you should probably open up that door so she can go down to you, like she can come to and from. I was only gonna leave that door shut if she was gonna. So let her just roam around. She can go down by you. She can go down by me. She can come up here. Whatever. 40 people watching me on YouTube. That really makes me feel special. I'm a fucking rock star, aren't I? Hell yeah. Let's not forget. Hold on. More people on Facebook than YouTube. How about that? What that's rare. What the fuck's up with that? What's that gonna be? I don't know if I can monitor both. Hi, Big Red. Big Red's over here on YouTube, and then I got Derek Yates and Mark Gabriel, and by the way, no money tonight, guys. Like because I don't know if I can keep up with it. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could keep up with it. Like as far as being able to. So no money. I mean, if you want to give me some money through Super Chat or through whatever the fuck they do on Facebook, that's great because it calls it out right there. No, you know what? Don't even. Just the only. I think I'm gonna monitor. I want to try to monitor both, but looks like I'm gonna have to just monitor just one. So I'm gonna. So you know what? Don't give any money because I can monitor both back and forth. And don't, but if you give some money, then you're gonna expect a shout out, and I'm not capable of doing that right now. Yes, normally this is a very rare Friday night. Usually Friday, I'm doing something. And tomorrow night we got Tara and the Merch Cricks birthday party. Like we're going out to dinner. Like not real fancy either. Like we're not going anywhere fancy. I'm not a fancy kind of guy. Hope your Rob Green 3. Hope your Friday night's good. Here's where I'm struggling. Usually I'm in bed by, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm in usually bed by 6:30 because I get up at 2:15 to go to the gym 3 or 4 days a week. And I really, 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 like for the last couple of years, have tried to stay up on this sleep regiment that I'm on. And by the way, thank you to Macho Man for getting us on the air. Thank you. And thank you, Big Red, for turning us off the air. Motherfucker. I say that affectionately, Big Red. I'm sorry, I'm Big Red. Rhett turned the streaming computer off before he left. Rhett worked very long today. Thank you so much. But the streaming computer, the computer that we need on, is really fucking hard to get to. Like in order for me to turn it on, I would have to get on my hands and knees to get down there. I don't know if it's an old Blitz holdover where it is, but Macho Man needs to fucking maybe reposition that computer. Maybe to the rack room. I don't know. But he's like, it's literally, it was like, it's on the ground on a cardboard box in the back corner, and you have to get on your hands and knees to turn it. Rat, how the fuck did you get your fat ass down there to even turn it off? I just would have let the motherfucker run it. So anyway, once we were able to get it turned on, our streaming computer, then Macho Man could remote in and get me up here available for you guys to watch and see and what's up. Mach put the walk-in cooler. I mean in the rack room. Yeah. Whew. I think we had a pretty good week worth of shows. I think what day did I thought Tuesdays. Clit rubs. $20 on the super chat on YouTube. Super chat on YouTube is going to be about the only place that really like flashes up a big amount, and I can see. So thank you, Clit Rubs, on YouTube. I thought we had a pretty good week of shows. I forget what day it was that I thought the show sucked. I think it might have been Tuesday. For whatever reason, I was like, man, today's show, one of the days we were real slow on money. I don't think I got to a lot of stories. And I walk out of here sometimes just like a guy, like if you played, professional basketball and you went like 4 for, 15 and, 2 for 10 on the 3-point line and missed half of your free throws. You're like, but normally you're fucking real guys. Like, you're like, man, I had a shitty game. Well, I play. My show is like my game, and I'm kind of monitoring chat right now as we're getting more people on YouTube. Do you guys remember what day was your least favorite day? I think it might have been on Tuesday. Was a day I was like, man, today's I just didn't really have any substance. Kind of like this show, no substance. But I had some things I wanted to talk about story-wise today that we didn't get to. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I could come in. Now, I don't know how to necessarily play a story and a monologue about it by myself. I think I do. I think I can remember how to do this. Right? I think I can remember. I think I can remember how to do a show by myself, except I used to be playing motherfucking Janet Jackson and some fucking urban-ass records, acting like I was on the Power Pig. And fucking with kids, and kid would call in. How old are you? 15. First of all, you know I don't talk to 15-year-olds, you little fetus. Second of all, how old is your mom? She's 35. Does she got big silky milkies? Yeah. Is your mom and dad still together? No, they're divorced. Perfect. Tell your mom I'd like to come over there and give her a hot Bubba injection, an HBI. And then I'll have, you know what? Then you little son of a bitch, I'll have my limo take you to school. How would you like to go to school in a Love Sponge limousine, you little bastard? The meaner you are to kids, the more they like you. On the radio. I think I might be the all-time meanest to kids of all radio personalities ever. And radio's changed so drastically. Not only especially in the top 40 world, you got to be nice to everybody. You're like, hi, 93.3 FLZ, it's fucking Jimmy Jam here, and I love everybody, and everything's great. And was at the street festival last night, had some really good vibes, and oh my God. I was like, listen, you little kid, you fetus. How about your mom giving me some oral? How about taking the phone? Oh, you're 19? I'm sorry, you're 19 and you sound hot? How about coming down to 4002 Gandhi and maybe giving me some oral? Oh, it's No Panties Thursday? How about taking the phone and rubbing it right on your pussy? I wouldn't say pussy. I'd say right on your chia. How about taking a phone and rubbing it? Oh, that's fake. That's material. I've been doing this for a zillion years. I can tell real muff from fucking blue jean muff. Get the hell out of here. You lying bitch. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, I was looking at a story today from TMZ, and which I really kind of appreciate the Minneapolis mayor, the mayor's stance on this particular story. But this dude got pulled over by this female cop. And he's getting like a traffic citation and shit, and we've probably all done this. Like, man, where do I know you from? Where do I know you from? Well, he recognized her from, she had an OnlyFans, or she has an OnlyFans account, and I guess it's like $24.99, and they show straight fucking. Is what here's the story. Now I don't think I can broadcast this story because I need Macho Man and Rhett to be here when I play a story and you guys can see it on your screen. I think that involves them, but audibly, I think I can play it, and you guys can get the gist of it.
Brought to light, the OnlyFans page belonging to a Minneapolis police officer is sharing his story tonight. This came to light a few days ago when he asked a community leader and personal friend if it violated department policy. Fox 9's Karen Scullin joins us now live with an update to this story. Karen?
Well, it was just a few days ago that this man was pulled over for a routine traffic stop, but it didn't take long.
Now, maybe they got it automatic. Either they're doing it or we got it automatically set up. And if you're doing it, thank you so much. And I don't think you have to. I mean, I don't think you guys have to do that if you don't want to. If you don't want to just sit here, I don't want to ruin your Friday night. So I can just audibly play the story. I don't have to visually play it if it requires you guys to have to monitor the show to throw it up. So don't worry about it, okay? Because I don't want to listen, just because I'm a fucking loser and I ain't got nothing to do. I've already had sex today already. So what is there left to do? Lay in bed. Is there somebody here? Oh, no, it's the dog. I got Bella here. Bella! 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 Come here! What you doing? Come here, see me. All right, go on. Oh, you're in my headphones. Oh, shit. Come here. Get. Here, now. Jesus. Could anything go any more fucking wrong today? All right. Thanks.
For he recognized that officer as someone that he's been
Grouper
following
Lips, 20
on
bucks.
OnlyFans for
Grouper Lips, 20. Thank you.
about 5 months. A simple traffic stop quickly turned into a "where do I know you from" for the Minneapolis man who was pulled over just a few days ago. It took 10 minutes to figure it out. The man spoke to us on the condition of anonymity.
We was doing a little talking and checking, as brothers, we was like, man, she got her OnlyFans page. I'm on her OnlyFans page.
He knew that the 4th Precinct officer was someone that he had been following for 5 months on OnlyFans. He says he's seen her explicit photos and watched her have sex.
You gotta go to the VIP and you get to see the videos of her and her I guess husband or whoever that is. They do full sex videos.
We are not yet naming the officer, but it appears she's been running the site that offers porn, customized videos, among other things, for some time. The police chief says he is investigating to see if MPD policy was violated. Meanwhile, the man who recognized her says he can't quite look at her the same.
Because you can't arrest me no more. I've seen your private parts.
He says being a cop and an OnlyFans model really just doesn't mix.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fucking and arresting. Fucking ain't illegal. And whatever you're doing that I'm arresting you might be illegal. But if I'm just fucking my husband, or me, if I'm just fucking my girl, and I can still go out and be a cop. You can see my cock. I mean, you can pay to see my cock. Or in her case, you can pay to see her pussy. I think that's actually hotter. I wish they would have done it, like they don't. I don't think they ever show her in this article.
I wouldn't want her to be arrested me, and I just saw you and your husband last night for $29.99 having sex on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I just can't respect that. I wouldn't respect.
Oh, quit fucking hating. Now, if she was out there, maybe arresting, bitches that are pulling tricks. Okay, I get it. But she's just writing you a fucking speeding ticket. So who cares she was doing double penetration, 3 hours earlier before her shift started. Long as she ain't fucking during her shift.
The precinct that you work with.
Now,
here's what I like. This is what I like. Now, usually, you'd be Gonzville if you're in some, I don't know. I think the mayor's got some pretty big balls here. Usually by any agency's standards or by any mayor's standards, they are going to fucking fire you in a minute for this shit. But I like this, and this is the official statement. Listen.
Sunday, when the story broke, a spokesperson for the mayor had this to say about the officer and her fan page. If all we're talking about is naked pictures behind a paywall, the mayor has no issue. However, the chief will determine if there are any policy violations. Now, it's not.
Hold on, Paul Bartlett. Fuck off. Hit the thumbs up, people, and keep the fat guy with the microphone from nagging. How about I fucking block you for calling me fat? Even though I am fat, can't you be nice about it? Do I know a picture of you, Paul Bartlett, and what the fuck you look like? And you don't throw your shit out there every day. Trying to help you here, fatty. Oh, you want to get into name calling, motherfucker? How about this, Paul Bartlett? How about I fucking block you? Huh? How about that? Paul Bartlett. Yeah, I'm blocking you. You want to call me fat? I'm insecure enough about my fatness. I put you in a timeout. Usually I don't do that. I got Iggy and Big Red, Creatine Travis, The Wiz, all to do shit like that.
Not clear how long that investigation will take. At last sight, that website, that OnlyFans site.
Yeah, that's right. I'm thick.
Is still up and running.
Thanks, Rat.
We did ask how long colleagues or the administration have known about this OnlyFans site, but we did not get an answer.
They don't know about
We're
it.
live in Minneapolis.
They didn't know about it until the fucking snitch said something about it. That's and let me ask you a question. Do you really have a problem with, like, if you were lived in a municipality and there was I'm assuming she's kind of hot, if you're charging $29.99 to show yourself fucking, I gotta think that you're kind of hot. Bella, what are you crying for? Come here. Don't cry. See, you can see Merch Crick that she's just not going to be able to make it. Then we could do like at work. Yeah. So you do there, and then lock that. But she knows you're in here. She knows you're in here. Oh, you're pretending you're going. Hold on. Listen. Are you that fucking stupid? She can smell. Dogs got the best smell in the world. So even though she can't see your short little ass, she can smell you. All right, you lay down. You lay down. You lay down. You lay down. I'm trying to train Bella that I bring her to work like I used to Pookie, and she stays back here with me. But I'm thinking that she's going to get rowdy and start fucking whining and crying. So here, we got your bone in your bed. You lay down. Go on, lay down. So, Bubba, can you replay the time Ronnie and his bride came to the show and she talked about getting blasted by a black guy? What? I don't know. I don't remember that. Did that ever happen? You talking about Ronnie the limo driver? I know Ronnie did come on the show when we were on Sirius XM. Was he in the studio, or was it in via the phone? Because he used to call the show a lot too. So I don't. Oh yeah, she's laying down eating her bone right now. So she's being a good girl. Maybe I can start bringing. Bringing her, and then her and Scout can do like a little play gimmick in between commercials or something like that. Because I think what's up, JJ? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Because I think Bella's got a little bit of an issue with the Scout thinking this is her building. Because Scout is a real little bitch. She's a real testy little fucking bitch, and she wants to automatically think this is her fucking house. And she doesn't understand. It's not. It's Bella's house. She just visits more often. Central Florida Fishing, $9.99 and a bitch ain't one. Bring Bella and Scout. Yeah, well, they hang out pretty well together. I brought Bella over here earlier today, and I guess Rhett said that Scout jumped in the pond. Now, did she? Rhett, maybe call the show, Rhett, and tell me about that, because Merch Crick said, what's up, Halleck at 21, $10. Thank you for the extra credit. I'm sure Bella won't leave treats on the floor I'm sure Bella won't leave treats on the floor like Bella, R.I.P. Bella. Hello.
Yo.
Yes. Rhett.
Sorry, man. I was watching the video at the same time. My bad, Bubba.
All right, buddy. Rhett, is this you?
Yes, sir.
Rhett, did Scout really take a full gainer into the pond today?
Oh yeah, it was on purpose. She got a running start.
No, hold on.
Lummy can bear his witness.
But hold on, weren't you freaked out? Now, first of all, have you ever had her in a body of water that you knew that she could swim?
Yeah, I knew she could swim, so when she jumped in there, I was taken back. I wasn't afraid, but I definitely did not see it coming, because she's never once just hauled ass and then jumped in the water.
Right. She's not, if you got a Labrador or you got Bella or some other dogs that love water, you can expect they're going to make a mad, but not a wiener dog. Wiener dogs aren't known for just wanting to go jump in the water.
Yeah, she was having a good day today. Her and Bella were outside. They were getting along.
Now, did she get, what the goats do to her? Or did the equalizer already have the goats handled?
No, whenever either of them are out there, they just stand at the top of the shanty, and they really don't come down until the dogs clear out.
Right. So they're even afraid of the wiener dog?
Yeah, they don't fuck with her. I don't know if they're afraid. They probably just find her more of an annoyance.
They probably don't know what the fuck she is. They're because they know what ducks are, and they know what raccoons are. They probably think she's a form of a raccoon or something like that. Man, it's a fucked up.
Yeah, they probably think she's some big ass rat.
Yeah, exactly. So she jumped in. Did she go just a little bit in, or did she get all algaed up?
No, she wasn't too bad. She jumped in, basically just made half a circle, and then got out on the other side. I got the tail end of a video of it where she was jumping out. But
yeah, well, I got Bella here.
She wasn't in there long.
I'm going to try to train Bella to come to work with me in this particular little area, and then maybe her and Scout, because like her and Scout play pretty good together. Like you wouldn't have to, you wouldn't have to worry about Bella tearing into her or nothing.
No.
In fact, you'd have to worry about Scout trying to fuck with Bella is what you have to worry about.
Yeah, Bella's real gentle. She hasn't done anything that I've seen where she's,
No, she would never.
She knows that Scout's little.
Yeah, she would never. What's Scout doing right now? That little spoiled brat. She's a little spoiled brat. She comes in here and runs the fucking show, pisses everywhere, doesn't give a fuck.
She's playing with my roommate's cat right now in the living room.
I didn't know you had a roommate. Is it a guy or a girl?
It's a dude.
I thought I was trying to make you a little bit more pimp.
No, it's all right. Nothing exciting.
No, is it like a friend of yours? By the way, I'm scratching. People see my arm going back. I'm not jacking off. I'm actually rubbing Bella's back right now. But is it a dude that you knew, or did you just go to roommates.com, or like what?
No, it's a buddy of mine from high school. I actually bumped into him randomly one day, and he mentioned he was looking for a roommate. So the place is nice, and it's not too far from work.
Okay.
So it ended up working out.
Cool. So it's at least somebody you know, not some fucking weirdo or nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
he might be a weirdo, but at least you've known him for a while.
Yeah. At least as far as I know, he seems to check out.
All right. How high are you right now? Pretty fucking high.
Oh hell yeah.
Really?
I've been ripping. Yesterday, I got this little disposable, and it's a 2-gram disposable, which is like a little bit of a bigger cart. And I normally don't like the carts, but this is. They really
like a vape pod kind of deal gimmick.
Yeah, but it's the live resin, diamond batter, whatever.
It's all above board, of course. You got it at the dispensary, of course.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah, legally. I mean, I got
doctor's recommendation.
Have you tried those Delta 8s yet?
The gummies, or just the Delta 8 in general?
The gummies.
I've had some of the gummies. Yeah, I've had some of the ones you have.
That's the Wild West, man. That is the fucking wild. That's a whole nother deal.
It's so weird. Like I personally don't like the way that it makes me feel. You know what I mean? It kind of leaves me feeling sick. Like I don't know. You get too much of it.
Leaves me freaked the fuck out. It's what it leaves me, man.
Yeah.
It fucking freaks me out.
Start seeing ghosts and shit.
Oh, we got ghosts here at the building. You know that.
Oh, I know. I was there for a while today, and I was there for a while by myself as well, and there were some noises I heard.
Yeah, well, there might. I bet. All right. Well, listen, my friend. Have a good one, and I don't know what you got on store for you for the rest of the night, and I don't even know how much longer I want to do this, but I thought it might be somewhat of a good idea earlier today. And then I got on the phone. I was on the phone for two total hours, and you know how much I hate talking on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
This might be the longest conversation you and I have ever had on a phone before, and it's not really even technically on the phone. It's more like on the air.
Yeah. I mean, maybe when I've called in the day I had to get my new truck battery, but aside from that, I mean...
The Hulk Hogan gummies are $14.99, and they are strong. Joe the Supermark says. So, all right, Rad. What do you just staying home tonight, fucking vegging and bacon? Is what you know?
Pretty much. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, maybe go on a bike ride, but nothing too crazy.
I got to wake up tomorrow, go to the gym, and then coach football, and then dinner for Tara and Erica.
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna run like the same 3 plays all day.
Yeah, same play, number 3.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm running number 3. I'm running number 3, and then if I number 3, I might I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, my man.
Gonna look like Bubba Lombardi out there. Have a good weekend, Bubba.
You too, buddy. Thank you. 81390 Bubba. Maybe we should do like kind of a mini state of the Bubba, where look Bubba. Maybe we do like a Bubba Q&A. And between the phones and YouTube chat, I can try to answer your questions a little bit. How about that? Although I do have 53 people on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Jamie Flynn and Sarah Bush. I got them all up in the house. Wayne Babin, Judy Teague. Hello, everybody. Doug Rand. Hi, who's this?
Rainy.
Hi, what's up, my little Oklahoma real estate slinger? How you doing?
I'm good. I was going to say, you talk about being on the phone for 2 hours. I've waited on this stinking app for 2 hours for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So, so
you're not.
Oh, so you were, because I didn't give a definitive time when I was going to come on, and then I get that. I was trying to get here about 4:30, and then I got hung up on a couple hours with the phone calls, and then by the time I came to the studio, they told me the streaming computer had been turned off, and I had to get like down on my hands and knees, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing that. So then Macho Man called me back and said, put Eric on the phone, because that little bitch, that little 107-pound spinner bitch, she can get right on down there. So if it wasn't for the Merch Crick, we wouldn't even be on the air today.
Well, Merch Crick Mafia.
How you been?
I've been good. I've been good. My question for you is, how did you and the Merch Crick meet?
Oh, we just, I don't know if I can answer that question.
Oh, no.
It's not scandalous, but it certainly is not normal, probably. That's a good question. See, Randy, Randy, that's a pretty damn good question. Are you coming to BARP or not?
I am next year. I can't this year. I'm building my house. Merch Crick has pictures of my house in construction, so you can see. I'm building a house. I'm tiling the showers, like, right now. Like, I'm inside the shower in my house.
Well, the motherfucker should be done by then. By the second week of January, you should be done, sweetie.
Yeah, but I didn't have the money to pay for all of that.
I get it.
You know, with these crazy interest rates, we're trying to pay as much out of pocket. You're trying
to do as much, like, without the bank loan deal. You're trying to do as much like a la carte than you do. That way you don't got to borrow it, and it's just already paid for, and you already got that much more equity in the motherfucker.
Correct. So I have already gotten permission to be at BARP 25. So
you better.
I will be there.
You better, because I've really grown fond of you, Rainey. I really have.
Well, and I'll tell you right up front, as soon as I see you, I'm getting a big papa hug.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll grab them titties, too, if you want me to. I'm just saying.
Oh, you'll be disappointed. You'll send me out.
Why does everybody think? I mean, I don't need perfect titties. Titties are nice. Maybe I'll give you a little ear grip.
I've listened to you for 20 years. I know how you are.
I'm getting older, and I'm not nearly as superficial as I used to be. I'm far more worldly. You should know that.
That's true. I do. You're right. All right. I don't want to take up all your time, and haters be hating on me because I ain't having it tonight.
Well, that is a question really that nobody's ever asked me, and I don't know that I can answer. But that was a hell of a question. Great question. How did me and the Merch Crick meet?
Right. I know. Well, like, any hints? Like, did you know her before? Were you friends?
Did I know her before what? Did I know her before? If you start now, maybe if you'd be a better detective, you could start honing this shit in a little bit. I'm free to answer some of it, but I can't. I just arbitrarily can't give you the story now. If you want to try to be Rainey, the fucking Oklahoma fucking Sooner detective, and start trying to narrow it down, maybe I can help you out.
Okay, did you know her before you blasted her? That's a no. So you met on Tinder, and I love it.
No, we did not meet on any. Her and I did not meet on any social platform at all. No, the first time I met her was face to face.
Was she arresting you?
No, she was not arresting me. Although I do have a Merch Crick story. I do. And this has never been told ever on the radio. I've never told this publicly to anybody. I don't even know that my family knows this. But we had
it's just me and you. It's just me and you talking.
Just
right?
me and you talking, and maybe a couple of hundred other motherfuckers splattered from here to there. Grouper Lips, JJ, Airplane Willie. So back in the '98 rock days, when we had this big music festival called Livestock. She was a sheriff for the area that this festival was held in, and so I was, you know, like the big slinging dick, and I got everything that I wanted, and I had my own tour bus, and you know, like my own golf cart, my own security detail. So like they really took good care of me. I was the fucking king, you know, I was the man, and so it was really, really, really cool. All the deputies of that county all tried to get us, you know, the off-duty security detail for this event called Livestock, because it was like $75 an hour cash, and all you did, you know, all they basically did is just, you know, made sure people didn't fight, and you know, but you could you could smoke weed and you know get some head in your tent. Like they didn't. The cops were super cool. They were just there because we needed crowd control. But like they were told by their captains and majors and shit, like don't be fucking with people about weed and shit like that. Just let them do what they want to do. Well, the guy that was in charge, the Captain Murphy was his name, and he was the dude that was like the sheriff's right-hand man with this event. And Captain Murphy did all the staffing and stuff. Well, he asked, this is when Erica was a little deputy sheriff. He knew that I, you know, really, really, really am probably considered probably a sex addict. And he knew I loved, you know, I mean, really, I probably am a sex addict if you think about all the bitches I've blasted. I mean, so he knew, like literally I would drive my four-wheeler back to the campgrounds and just try to find bitches that wanted to fuck and go backstage, get on my, because it was really, you know, the campgrounds was, you know, kind of cool, but where I was backstage with Motley Crue and Creed and my own tour bus, that's where the fucking, you know, that's where everybody wanted to be. So literally I would go into the campgrounds, you know, and be like, hey, you know, which one of you hot bitches or which 5 of you hot bitches want to come back, you know, to my bus and fuck and, you know, just whatever, just hang out. Hanging out back then meant fucking, you know. And so she would never. So she hated me. The merch crip absolutely hated me because the only person that she knew was the guy on the radio. So she hated me. She thought I was a fucking pig. She, you know, as a teenager, she listened to me on the Power Pig, and she thought I was rude and everything like that. Well, Captain Murphy. She was a fucking hot deputy back then when she was younger. She's still hot, but when she was a deputy, she was, you know, like 24, 25, 26, young, big titties. And so he knew I would be preying on that. So Captain Murphy tried to get her to come to my bus, and she said she didn't want to. She said, no, I don't like him. So he sent me another bitch named Tara. This other woman who was a sheriff, and she was, I gotta be honest with you, she was damn near as hot as Merch Crick, and I was almost ready to blast her. Not Merch Crick, this girl named Tara. I think that was her name. And I was almost ready to blast her, and her fucking state trooper boyfriend pulled up to my bus and fucking hit the wigwags and the alarm, and I was just getting ready to fucking yeah. That's not how we met, but she started out not liking me. We met in person. We just by coincidence met in person, and she didn't even know. I told her I was Todd. My name was Todd. I didn't even tell her I was Bubba, and her husband at the time had to tell her that who I was, because she didn't know who I was. Because I was on such my best behavior. I was a gentleman. So that's kind of how we met.
Well,
we met at a restaurant, and her husband knew who I was, and she didn't. That's why she was nice to me. I think if she had known I was Bubba the Love Sponge, she probably knowing how she is, probably would have told me off. But 10 years earlier than that, her captain tried to set me up with her at Livestock to fuck her, and I didn't, you know, she thought I was a pig back then. She probably still does. She just keeps it quiet.
Well, see, then you guys have technically known each other a long time.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. No wonder.
I mean, Merch Crick and I have actually, we've known each other for, I don't know, 15 years. Known each other.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
All right. Well,
did no wonder Janie Cakes like it.
Oh, listen, Janie Cakes told me last week, shoot style. I was like, yeah, Erica's getting a little old. Because her birthday is on Sunday. She's going to be, she's getting kind of up there when it comes to,
35.
Yeah, I think she's 45, 46. She's fucking getting up there. And I was just kind of ribbing, I was like, Mom, Merch Crick's getting a little old. I usually roll like a minus 15 or 16. She's only like a minus 11 or 12. I don't know if that's working for me. And she goes, let me tell you something, Fleetness. If you ever get rid of her, then you might as well just write off your rest of your family because we like her. She's the best one you've ever picked, you stupid fucker. So if I would happen to bring...
Janie Cakes is the best.
Yeah, Janie Cakes is, she just basically... They love... Janie Cakes and Tara both adore her, and very few people don't like her. She gets on my nerves a little bit. You know why? Yeah, I know one person that doesn't like her.
I know.
Mike Calta.
Right in the face.
I know somebody hits her in the I know somebody hit her right in the fucking face.
Right, clock her right in the grill.
He did. And he got away with it, the motherfucker.
Shit.
Can you believe he got away with it? He got a fucking way with it.
Yeah, but in this day and age, with everything that's going on and like the state of our country,
no, but with this day and age, if you put your hand on anybody, you're automatically in trouble. But if you're dating Bubba the Love Sponge, you can just fucking blast his girlfriend in the face all you want. It was completely, it was because of me. It was the Bubba factor.
It was.
If that would have been you, Rainey, if that just would have been a regular woman, not hooked up with Bubba the Love Sponge, just hooked up with your regular old husband, and he would have blasted you in the face like that, they would have fucking... People don't realize they Mirandized him at the gun store. Did you know that? They Mirandized him at the gun store. He made one call, and all of a sudden, everything goes away. Who the fuck did he call? Who the fuck? Where's the corruption in that? I'm gonna fucking find it. I'm telling you that right now.
I know you will. I'm excited. Do it. Yeah.
Are you going? No. How about me ask you a few questions?
Go right ahead.
You gonna go home and get some tonight? Are you gonna give the husband some head tonight? Just head.
Nope. Nope, not tonight.
That was a strong no. No. Rainey.
Nope.
Why? Why no head for Mr. Rainey?
Because I volunteered at the school walkathon all day. I'm exhausted, and I've got to get up super
Okay,
early.
what about just some doggy then? That doesn't really take much.
Oh yeah, a good quickie I'm down for sure.
Yeah. Maybe just bend you over the king size bed, the California King, and maybe just get just a real quick one.
Yep, around the farm.
Yeah, just that. There we go. So Mr. Rainey might get a quickie nonetheless. First one of the night.
Yeah, most likely so. Yeah.
All right, Rainey. A good week.
Okay,
good week worth of sales. Did you get one out this week?
Yeah, I got 2 closed.
Really? Good for you.
Yep.
Did you get the 6 points or just
working.
Did you get the 6 or did you get the 3?
Just the 3 on both of these.
Yeah. Is it ever? Do you ever get the full 6 sometimes?
Yeah. Yeah, not as much as just half, but yeah. No, I do. Maybe.
Usually though, most of it usually though is it's a realtor working with a realtor, and then you get 3 and 3 usually, right?
Yeah.
But boy, when that 6 comes in on that $750,000 McGillicuddy, that's nice, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah. Big E 7375 50 bucks. Thank you for the entertainment. Rainey?
Yep.
Take those panties off for Mr. Rainey tonight, please.
I'll do.
See you later, babe.
I'll do. See you, bye.
Bye now. Great question, huh? 813-90 Bubba. If you'd like to ask a few questions, maybe kind of a quasi Bubba, state of the Bubba, state of the Clem, Bubba Q&A. But we've been on, I'm going to try to go an hour. We've been 46 minutes. It's only 47 minutes now. 13 more minutes makes it an hour. Just a Bubba unfiltered, unpromptu, not scheduled, spontaneous, Friday night. What time is it? Oh, fuck. They got it on military time here. Mach, next week, can we change it from military time to fucking regular guy time? I don't know what 2001 is. Merch Crick probably knows. I got it. Fucking all cops know what time it is. Military time. Us dudes from Indiana don't know what 2001 is. 2000 hours. Hello? I guess it's 8 o'clock.
Hey, Bubba, Las Vegas Mario. How you doing today?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, I had two questions real quick. I'm gonna fire them off because I know other people want to talk to you. Are you doing anything other than Ronnie's wedding? Other than Ronnie's wedding, you doing anything fun in Vegas, or just wedding and then back home?
Well, we don't get in till Thursday, and we leave Saturday. So, and the wedding is on Friday. So, really, Thursday we get in. I heard there might be a pool party although it's not officially listed on the invitation, but supposedly there's a pool party on Thursday. I'm not really Johnny fucking take my shirt off and parade my shit around pool guy. Now, Merch Crick went and got a new fucking bathing suit, so her titties look good. So she might go. I might send her down to the fucking pool party. But if I go, I'm going to be Johnny Lawn Chair guy. But I heard Thursday might be a pool party, and then Friday the wedding, and then Saturday we leave. I think, Crick, don't we leave way early? No, it's way in the afternoon. Yeah, so we weren't gonna rent a car. We were not gonna rent a car, but I think we're gonna rent a car now so that we can. I guess if I don't have a car, I feel, like I'm stranded. So I think we're gonna rent a car. Maybe drive. Maybe Saturday day. We'll go drive around a little bit. Like, what would you suggest, Las Vegas Mario? We do for we're gonna have most of all. We'll have Thursday night and most of all Saturday. I don't think we have to be at the airport till 5:30 on Saturday. So what would you suggest we do?
I mean, you can always walk the strip. That's always, some people like to, and the weather's nice out.
Well, I don't know. What was that first word?
Walking the strip.
What's that very first word?
Oh, you can e-bike. You can
walk
the strip if you want
walk
to.
the fucking strip. Maybe I'll go down. What part of Vegas where they got that fucking light show tunnel kind of deal? Where's that?
Oh, that's downtown. That's Fremont Street. That's downtown Las Vegas.
Would you suggest that? Should I do that?
Yeah, actually, downtown's more your crowd. That's more where you get everybody.
Where would I get better content for some freak footage?
Downtown Vegas. You can walk. Yeah, Fremont Street. You can walk that whole way down there. You'll get a bunch. You'll get. I'm telling you.
Now, will they be like the bitches from Arby's and not want to be on camera?
No, F that. No, you can even buy some lottery tickets from Tampa. Bring them down. There's the homeless people there.
Well, no, hold on. The homeless motherfuckers from Nevada can't cash them in at the fucking 7-Eleven at Nevada.
Oh, shoot. No, never mind.
What I need to do? But what I need to do is go down to the 7-Eleven in Vegas and buy me $100 worth of fucking scratch offs and go do scratching with the homies.
We don't have that.
What do you mean?
We don't have scratch offs here because of the gambling. We don't have the numbers or the scratch offs there.
Oh,
here we don't.
Really?
Yeah, we don't do that.
So they don't even. So the homeless don't even know what fucking scratch offs are, probably.
No, but I was thinking maybe if they hightail, they take a bus, to another city, they could cash it. But that wasn't. I didn't think it through all the way.
I need to play some kind of game where they can win some fucking money, because that's when homeless people can start going crazy.
Yeah, well, you could just give them.
How about hookers? Let's say Thursday night. Now, but see, I don't want to get arrested. I mean, Nevada, fucking Las Vegas, city of Las Vegas has got some sting going on, and I'm fucking going and asking these hookers a bunch of. Now, I clearly don't want to fuck them, but I kind of want to interview them, be like, hey, what's your name? Mom, my name's Rhonda. Well, Rhonda, not that I'm going to fuck you, but what are you charging out here for dudes that want to fuck you? If you say that to the wrong person, and that's an undercover, next thing you know, I'm in fucking handcuffs.
Well, it's not even that, though. They won't talk to you. They tell you get away. If you're not buying, you're not. They look at their pimp. They're always looking back. They're like, when you talk to them and engage, they'll look back because there's somebody watching them. There's somebody on the corner.
Well, now can I now? And I heard Vegas is actually kind of rough in some areas. So like if I would go to the hooker part and with my camera and start asking some questions, I get my fucking ass shot.
Yeah, they'll tell you to leave, and then if you don't leave, then their boy comes in. The guy who's watching them on the corner, the spotter they call him, is watching them.
Grouper Lips, I love your cynical ways, and you're right, buddy. We could play some blackjack, but I don't have any more money. I lost $130,000. You're right, Group. Sometimes, Group, your cynical ways make me mad, but sometimes they're funny, and that one's funny. So no interviewing the hookers.
Yeah, no.
None like that. But like, I mean, on Fremont Street, like, are there freaks?
Yes, a lot of freaks. I think you'd get a lot of good content on Fremont Street rather than perusing the strip. But yes, you get.
Now, like, what's the high end? Like Alex Stein got accosted by Marshawn Lynch at the New York, and they say that New York's kind of shitty. What is the Wynn? Like, what's the pimpest fucking casino of all?
The pimpest casino of all? They all have their own. Like, I would have to say Resort World would be one. That's that new one that's opened up. That one's jumped. But those other ones like the Paris, Mandalay Bay, those ones have, trying to keep MGM's always been trying to keep. I was always a big
Mandalay Bay guy. They always took good care of me there.
Yeah. You may run into celebrities because the WNBA team's in the playoffs.
Listen, I'm not looking for celebrities, okay? I'm not looking for fucking the WNBA. I could give a fuck about any of that. I'm looking for freaks. I'm looking for a woman that's dressed up like a man or a man that's dressed up like a woman. I want to talk to those people. I want to talk to, the homeless dude. Now, Mario, would you suggest me not to go down to the underground tunnel? Because I heard that gets rough.
No. Yeah, do not. No, do not do that. They'll roll you, man. Do not do that.
When are they going to roll me? I ain't got nothing.
Well, whatever, your cell phone, your kit that you're using to record people.
What if I took the merch? Well, merch Crick's that's my camera girl. So if I brought her, now is the underground tunnel is legendary, isn't it?
Yeah.
And isn't the entrance like right underneath MGM or something?
Yeah, right under, there's some, right off the strip, yeah. But the thing is with that, there's probably not going to be any there. We had some really bad rain, and it washed them out. Some of them died in there. It got real bad.
Really?
Heavy rain a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was. You could see, beds and everything just washed up from the from the tunnels. Yeah, it got really bad. I don't know if they're back there, but it was bad.
Well, you know what? That might have been God's way of cleaning out the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
This tunnel's got way too much fucking homelessness in it. Let's clean it out. Let's send some bat. And when it rains hard, that's kind of the main infrastructure of drainage for the whole entire area, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. And you should just see there's beds and lamps and clothes and just everything just washed.
Why don't they, now water can go through fencing. Why don't they just put some real fucking badass barbed wire / really industrial strength and fencing so they can't get in there? Or will those fuckers just cut it down?
Yeah, they'll cut it down. And we're kind of I don't know where we're. I think we're really a Democrat state, so it's, everybody give them a chance.
Yeah, see if conservative Clem was the mayor, I'd have that motherfucker. I'd have cops down there patrolling, not letting homeless people live down there. I'd arrest homeless people. You know what I would do if I was Mayor Clem? I would go out because I know just outside of Vegas is fucking desert, and I'd just build me a big desert fucking homeless camp, and say, hey, have my officers just be very aggressive on picking up homeless people, and they're gonna take you out to the homeless camp. And we got showers out there. And a little bit of food, and you guys can just go out there and fucking be desert rats all you want, but you're not going to be doing it in my tunnel in my city. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, our old mayor, what he did was he bought them one-way tickets to other states, and he shipped them to Utah, shipped them to California, just bought them Greyhound tickets, and sent them. It was beautiful. Sent them everywhere else and got them out of Vegas.
I heard that YouTube show. I mean, the YouTube show is that Spear fucking thing. Where's that at?
Oh yeah, that's like right behind the strip. It's right behind. It's called a casino called the Link. It's badass, man. It is.
Is that a new casino?
The Sphere?
Yeah.
No, that's just like an entertainment center. Like
the Minx,
venue.
Minx, or whatever you call
Link.
it.
Oh yeah. It's not new, but it's a casino that's been around. But it used to be like Harrah's and stuff before they imploded that. It was called the Link. It's like a another casino.
When we did Bubba Palooza, we did it at Hard Rock, and it was kind of dated at the time, but it was still pretty cool. Is the Hard Rock still cool? Do they remodel it? What?
Yeah, they did. It's called the Virgin Hotel now. Virgin bought it, and so Virgin took it over. But the thing is, Hard Rock, before they sold it to Virgin, did upgrade, and they have a new. It was a new joint, bigger, 10 times bigger than the old one. So they remodeled it, did that, and then the Virgin came in and bought it, and then Hard Rock was out. Now Hard Rock's moving to where the old Mirage is now. It's the Seminole Hard Rock. They bought the Mirage, and now they're going to turn that into a Hard Rock.
What do you do for a living, Las Vegas, Mario?
Oh, I'm in education.
Teacher?
No, I'm more like an advisor, like an academic advisor, just kind of for
where you sit in there and now do they come to you for help, or do you have to go to them and help?
No, well, we do what's called intervention. We do an intervention. We find out what kids are failing. We find out what kids are failing, and then we, find out their schedule when they come in, and then we set up a meeting with their parents to see what we could do to help them get back on track.
You ever get a pretty hot chick in there that thinks that maybe if she flirted with you, she could get a better grade?
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Has it crossed my mind? Yes, but no, that doesn't happen, especially like the divorcees and stuff like that. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Yeah.
The divorcees. Have you had any of that? Have you had any of that action where mama divorcee comes in and wants to save little Johnny? His F in biology could quickly be a C if she gave Mr. McGillicuddy a little motherfucking handy.
I wouldn't say that, but yes, there were dates that were, after the fact, thank you for helping, but nothing ever happened after that. Mm-hmm. Just went south.
All right, Las Vegas, Mario. So you would say probably for the little bit of time that we do have, maybe Fremont Street.
Fremont Street, downtown Las Vegas.
How about that fucking? How about that? That I forget what it's got the roller coaster on the very top of the building.
Oh, the Stratosphere.
Yeah. Now somebody told me that went kind of hood. Like that's kind of hood now.
It did. Yeah, it did. That part of that's part of the strip that.
But wasn't it at one time? At one time, wasn't the Stratosphere like that was the shit?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and they loved it because they loved going up top. The casino wasn't really so much more the going up to the Stratosphere, the 100 floors that they have there. Yeah, that was fun. But
have you ever ridden that elevator, and how sketch is that?
Oh, it's super sketch, and yeah, I have. I've been up there once many moons ago, and it's super sketchy.
So is it literally a fucking roller coaster mounted to the side of a 100-story building?
Well, it's in the middle. They have actually several other rides. They have a roller coaster. They have something that shoots you up and brings you back down. Then they have another thing that teeters over the strip, but that brings you back up too. It's crazy. You're just hanging over, and you're literally teetering over the building. And it just brings you back up, and it goes super fast.
Now, is that of all the rides at the Stratosphere, which one's the scariest?
Oh, it's that one because you're literally like just falling forward, like you're just falling, and you're hanging over there for like 2-3 seconds. And
what if the fucking strap breaks?
That's why I don't go on, and I'm not messing with that.
Has anybody? But you know what though? I'm going to be honest with you. I've never heard of anybody dying from anything from the Stratosphere.
No, nobody. You mostly hear from skydiving accidents here, but that's it.
How far of a drive, if I get a rental car, how far of a drive is it to Hoover Dam?
I would say probably about, you're looking at maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
That's it?
Yeah.
Now, is that a neat, that's something I would want to do, maybe Saturday morning super early. Is that it? Would you recommend, is that cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Especially you get to drive over the Hoover Dam, and then there's a spot to park, and you can just kind of just check out the scenery. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Can you go? And you can go down. I also been told like you can go down and look at all the big fucking generators and all that.
But you may have to pay for that. Yeah, there's a tour, but yeah, you would.
I got money.
That, yeah,
I got some money.
Okay, yeah,
I'll get some good donations next week.
About to get mine.
Yeah, I'm about to get mine. How about places to eat Thursday night? Hold on, John Kostika, $50 bill on the super chat.
You said places to eat?
Yeah, where do you know where I'm going to end up eating, Mario?
Well, probably Arby's or
no,
Fast Food Review or something.
In-N-Out Burger. You know what though? I should do a food review while I'm out there, shouldn't I? I
would a Bubba Las Vegas food review, yeah.
What about the strip joints? What's the coolest strip joint? The Spearmint Rhino?
They got Scores, Little Darlings, one called The Library. I don't know. Ever since COVID, they've been kind of weird here. I don't know.
Stripper joints, I think, are kind of not as nearly pop culturally cool as they used to be because with the advent of porn being so accessible to your phone and then OnlyFans, I don't think you need to really go to an establishment, have a chick sit on your lap, rub your dick a little bit, take your $20 bill. And I just don't know if that's $20 for the grouper lips, thank you. And then Bubba Light, $20. Bubba Light, goddamn, I already got my hotel reservations. So yeah, I think that streaming and OnlyFans and COVID put a damper on strippers.
It is. Yeah, it's not even. Back in the day, it used to be full parking lot. They used to have the big old bright lights. Now it's just you pass by it. It's like
man. Back in the day when I used to have some spots here in Tampa, a couple different ones where, I knew the owner and I also knew how things work. So I'd walk in there. These aren't some of the more well-known ones. These are some of the lesser-known shady ones. And I would, my one buddy's name was Jimmy. And I go, hey, Jimmy, you got any girls working tonight that, fuck?
You want to party?
And he'd be like, yeah, I do. And so he'd tell me the ones and he'd tell me how much it would cost. And then he'd get me in a VIP room. And then I have to pay like $20 or $30 to the big thick neck outside the door, that guarded the door. And they always had a condom and everything too. So back in the day,
see, those are the days to party.
You could really you really could get pussy in the VIP room. You really could. Stars got pussy in the VIP room. Jobbers didn't.
That's me. I'm in the jobber category.
It should be a new country song. Stars got pussy in the VIP room and jobbers didn't. All right, Las Vegas. Hey, Mario, listen, you're such a good fan and all. Maybe I should, organize a little meet and greet.
You should, yes.
But I don't know how many people from Vegas would go.
You got Bubba Army Vegas. I got yelled at one time by the Bubba Army Vegas. They said they didn't claim me because of an incident I had with Lummy, but you should do it. They'll come out and see you. I'll come out.
Yeah, I'm just...
Come on, Bubba.
I couldn't do it at the host hotel because Ronnie specifically says, social media is welcomed. Who is that? Henry my pills are kicking in. Cinemarco. Henry Cinemarco. $20. My pills are kicking in.
You know what I was going to say, Bubba? That's hotel. I know where he's having it at, and yeah, you don't want to do that.
Hold on. Don't say the name. But how do you know where he's doing this?
It was super easy to figure out. Plus, I live in Vegas, man. I know hotels, desks, and the people that work there. Like, come on, man. You don't think I was not going to find out?
I don't even know. Do you know Ronnie's guest list? I don't. I mean, are Sal and Richard coming?
Yeah, and then his buddy. Some of the other guys. I don't know if you know them. Mamet, Gary, Rasan, with that dude that hosts the wrap-up show. Who else? Oh, the gay dude they have on there, Chris Wilding. Ralph didn't because he didn't RSVP, and I don't know. He said he's not going. And Mike Perlman, another guy who likes to bust around his chops. I think Doug Goodstein's going. I know you know him. He was on your podcast.
Yeah. I love Doug.
Yeah, I don't think Shuley was going. And that's all from the Stern Show. I know.
Steven Singer.
Oh yes, no, not Steven Singer. Wayne Siegel from that's the guy who's buying the cabanas. Wayne Siegel from Porsche, the legend Porsche Audi in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. And Bubba the Love Sponge.
And Bubba the Love Sponge, main man.
Now, have they been talking about it a little bit that I'm coming?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They did that one day, but other than that, that was it. It was more that. Oh, and another guy named John Blitt and Mike Trainer. They're gonna have like a special dinner. But other than that one time that the emailers. Somebody emailed saying you weren't going, and you announced it on your show, but that was it.
I heard Ronnie flipped out on that, too.
They did.
Yeah.
You should have heard. I wish you heard the whole thing, but it was, he was pretty mad. And even Howard said, you're hurt because he's not going. He was your friend. He goes, well, yeah, man, when was he going to tell me?
Somebody said, I heard that Howard told everybody that went that you can't come to the studio for 2 weeks and you have to pass 3 COVID tests.
Probably true.
All right, my man. Good. Hey, Las Vegas Mario, good talking to you, okay, buddy?
All right, Bubba. If you do something, announce it on the show, and I'll be there, man.
I will, buddy. Thank you, Mario.
All right. Thanks, Bubba.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, brother. Tampa Terry, Muscle Beach, Nova Scotia.
Hey, Tampa Terry, Muscle Beach, Nova Scotia.
Hey, brother, I just want to say, we love the merch crick up here in Canada, brother. All the Canadians, Above Army Canada says the merch gets up here real fast, brother.
Merch Crick's the best, isn't she?
Yeah, she's hot too, brother.
Merch Crick, realize that when you talk, we can't hear you, okay? I don't even know, which microphone are you on? Talk on a microphone.
I'm at Dan's mic.
You're at Dan's mic?
Yes.
All right, well, when you talk, you have to talk into it correctly.
I'm in Dan's mic.
You're in Dan's mic?
Yes.
Hey, you have to talk a little louder into it. Jesus.
I'm in Dan's mic.
Those jugs. My Lord.
Oh, wow. Hey, there's the merch crick on TV, brother.
I know. She's got the jugs for days.
Yeah, the merch crick's hot, brother. Hey, what size are her jugs, brother?
Big as fuck. BAF stands for what? What's it stand for?
Big as fuck.
Not Erica.
Oh.
Not you, dumbass. Him.
Oh, I didn't know that, brother.
Yeah. All right, well, get ready to maybe wrap this thing up here. Unless people got a few more questions.
Hey, you know where you can go in Nevada, brother, is Nye County, Nevada, brother. That's where all the freaks are at. That's where they film all the episodes of Cops and Live PD at, brother.
Where?
Nye County, brother.
What's so special about Nye County?
It's just they got so many freaks there. That's where that's where they film Cops and Live PD and shows like that, brother, because they just got so much going on there.
There's probably not a lot of good pussy up by where you stay, is there?
Where I'm at, well,
I mean, I know you're
not too bad.
I always know that you're in Tampa Terry shtick mode, but if you were just to break it down and just be normal, there's just not a lot of good. I mean, there's no bitches like Merch Crick running around your parts.
Well, not really, but I mean, I'm able to get some girls on the go just by trolling around on Instagram, brother. Sliding in some DMs and stuff. And able to line up some stuff there, brother.
Can you get them? Can you get them to come over and fuck you?
Oh yeah, for sure. But there's girls with big jugs here, but no, not much boob implants here. Just got to go with the big naturals, brother.
The big sloppy naturals.
Oh, not all of them are sloppy. I mean, I've seen some big sloppers, but not all of them are big sloppers, brother. There's some big good ones.
When's the last time you got some pussy? And don't lie.
A few months ago.
What was her name?
Well, I don't know. I guess I can say her name. It was Laura.
Yeah, right. How did that all go down?
Well, I met her on Instagram, brother, and she was down to party, but I kept on putting it off for a long time because I didn't want to clean my house and I didn't want to have her over here when it looked like my house was on hoarders, brother. So I actually kept putting it off.
Are you borderline hoarder?
Yeah, I got real backed up on recycling, brother, and things just kind of got out of control from there.
And then I got backed up on recycling and things went crazy. So how long did it take you to get your house unhoarded?
It took a long time, and I sectioned off a couple rooms that I don't let anyone see because I just kind of put a bunch of stuff in there, brother. I got a bathroom I got totally closed off from the public.
Yeah. All right, Tampa Terry, you filthy fucking hoarder. Good talking to you. I appreciate you on Nova Scotia Beach, buddy. I'm starting to slow down on the backstretch. Hello.
Bubba, you're losing altitude, brother.
Man, I was up there about 30, flight level 37, and I think the oxygen masks are getting ready to deploy. We're losing cabin pressure. I think we're losing cabin pressure, buddy.
You are. Merch Creek, she's sitting there fresh as a daisy, but man, you're about to go TT night night.
Ooh, doggy.
Hey, listen,
what do you got going on? Where are you from, buddy? Be my friend. Be my friend.
I'm from New Jersey, man. I call and I talk to you every once in a while.
Oh, what do you do in New Jersey?
What do I do? I own an auto glass company, like semi.
Oh, like the hat that I have on.
Like Travis, yeah, Travis. I have my own auto glass company. Yep.
You must be rolling in the money for that deal.
I do okay. I'm not, I'm no Bubba the Low Sponge, but I do okay.
No, but hold on. I mean, I'm thinking you probably buy, like, do you keep the windows in stock, or do you just?
I buy them as I need them.
Right. Like I'm saying, like you're not going to have 15 F-150, front windshields just laying on the. You probably just say, okay, hold on. We got 2 F-150s dues to do today. We'll order them today. Right. We'll do them tomorrow.
So what I'll do is I'll use just supply and demand. If you need it, you buy it. It's like when you go to the drive-thru, you pick, you buy your stuff, you order it, and you go. But something like that, I'll keep in stock, because it's a common thing. I do a lot of fleet and municipality, so they have, just like Larry Plummer, they have all big,
right?
350.
No, but where's the place located? John Costica, another 50. Love him. Love him a lot. He'll be a bar. But is there a particular store or
they deliver to me. They deliver to me 3 times a day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yep.
Now that fucking place. Think about how many windshields that place has got. Are they the ones that make them, or they just are the middleman between you and the maker?
They buy them from the manufacturer. Travis will tell you there's a couple companies, and they're nationwide. One's Pilkington LOF. Ford has their own brand, which is called Ford Carlite. They have their own brand. And then there's like PPG, like PPG Paints, which is now PGW. There's a bunch of different brands. But anyway, the warehouse is the one that stocks like thousands and thousands of windshields.
Now, which one of the ones that you mentioned, which ones are the best?
The Ford, anything factory, as you know, in your car when it's brand new, is anything that's OEM is the best. So Ford manufactures their own glass. That's really, really good stuff. Some of the stuff they sub out to other companies, but if you can get OEM, that's the way to go.
But Chevy doesn't do their own?
No, Chevy doesn't do their own. Nope, they never did.
And what is on the spectrum of easiest to hardest, piece of front windshield to put in? Like, what's the easiest one? Like, there has to be one that's just easy fucking peasy.
Yeah, you do something like a Volkswagen Jetta or a Ford pickup, something like that. It's pretty cut and dry. But Travis will tell you, if you get something like an old Saab convertible or something like that, you're either there for 2 hours or 2 days, man. It can really break your knuckles pretty hard. Yeah, something you would enjoy. You would like to watch the process. I'm sure you watch.
Oh, I'm very mechanical. I love that, and I like to watch. I also like to watch like manufacturing on TV, like the way things are made. I love that.
Yeah, you ought to see them make windshields, man. It's pretty cool.
How they make? I guess it's made out. It's probably made out of sand, right?
Yep. It's all sand.
Sand and what?
Sand and there's a black edge that goes around when you look at this at the border of your windshield. There's a black. It's called a fret band. That's either ceramic, and there's a ceramic band that goes on. And there's a laminate like your driver's license, so it's laminated.
But how do they turn sand into glass? How do they do that?
Oven, man. That's a process. It goes in an oven, bake it like a cake. Yeah, and they have a mold, and it fits the mold, and it's all arched and bent and cut. And they make so many out of clip, and when they make them, and they attach moldings to them and stuff, it's pretty wicked.
I could probably get the YouTube channel. How do you make?
Yeah.
I mean, is that how all glass is made? It's not made with oil or nothing.
No, it can't be any oil or secretion in glass. It's got to bond to a surface. If there's any kind of secretion or leaking, it wouldn't bond to the glass and make the vehicle unsafe in an accident. Like if you roll it over or you get a head-on collision and that windshield comes out of the car, that's the structural integrity of your vehicle. It'll kill you.
Do you ever get people that request bulletproof glass?
I did one car that had bulletproof glass, and it was for a guy that drives around. He's a bail bondsman. He drives around Miley Cyrus, and he bought a BMW 7 Series used. And somebody put a standard windshield back in there, and being a bail bondsman, being bonded, you have to have a bulletproof windshield in there. So I put a bulletproof windshield back in there. It was $16,000 just for the glass. For the front windshield only? Just for and the car comes outfitted from BMW like that.
How about the sides?
The sides are too. When you open them up, it's like opening a vault door.
Really?
It's super, super, super heavy. You wouldn't want to let these cars hit you on the side of the road. It'll probably kill you.
Are all 7 Series like that?
Well, you can actually get the cars. BMW specifically manufactured the 7 Series years ago like that. But you can get a car and you can have it manufactured. There's a company down in Texas that specifically manufactures cars that are bulletproof. Matter of fact, the guy in the one YouTube video, I can send it to you on your messenger. I've sent you stuff before, but anyway.
Bob Popo, 1999. Bob Popo, 1999.
He stands behind it while the guy shoots an AR-15 at it, a 223 live round at it, and he stands behind it. That's how strong the glass is.
Okay, but if you just wanted
but it won't kill you.
A stock, if you wanted to
penetrate.
I'm sorry. If you wanted to buy
when you talk into the microphone, you have to put your lips right up to the. You've been dating me for how long? You have to put it right up to the top, like it was a cock. Okay.
Okay.
See how much better you sound?
Yes.
All right. Now I ask the question.
So if you want to buy a stock vehicle that has bulletproof glass, you could get a 7 Series BMW. What years?
I believe you still can. The one I did, geez, that was probably over 8 or 9 years ago. The one I did.
Okay.
And from what I understand, you can for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Matter of fact, like when
that's a cool fact.
You know, the United States government, all those Suburbans that you see and all that, those are all outfitted with bulletproof glass.
How about tint? Don't they make some kind of tint that can stop bullets too?
No, that window tint's just basically a film like Saran wrap. That's all. There's nothing that'll. It'll keep the glass from imploding in your car, but it won't stop bullets for sure.
It'll let bullets come right on through. Red Rover, send this bullet right over.
You ain't kidding, buddy.
All right, my man. I'm getting ready to shut her down.
Yeah, you need it, brother. You need a good night's rest and enjoy it, man. We like everything you're doing. I started listening to you because of Howard and seen you go in and
no.
And I seen you come down.
He's slowing down on the backstretch.
I don't know who hit that, but I didn't.
We love watching the climb, man. You're doing a good job coming back.
Thank you, buddy. I really am so appreciative. Thank you, sir.
You got it. As am I. Have a good night, you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Good night.
You know how you're supposed to talk on the microphone?
Good night.
You're supposed to talk right up on that motherfucker. Last phone call and I'm out of here. Shit's kicking in. Kicking in with Clem.
I'll drive home.
The last fucking 15 minutes of my life is called kicking in with Clem. Every night. After I take my medicine. Hello?
Bubba, white iced tea.
He always makes me laugh just the way he says it. Hi.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Your trip to Nevada, you got any plans on hitting up the Moonlight Bunny Ranch?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to fuck.
Too long of a drive.
I don't want to fuck. Like, I don't want to fuck us.
Because they do couples. You could bring the Merch Crick. It'd be fun. Nice bonding.
Too long of a drive.
Merch. How far? How do you know how far it is?
She went there one time.
Did she went there? Or she worked there?
Nope, she went there. Her and her husband were visiting Vegas, and they're like, "Hey, let's go out there and at least see what it's all about." And they chickened out, and they went into a gift shop, and she bought a coffee mug from the place, and she still has it.
That's weak.
True story. Hey, listen, it's so weak. Why would I tell it if it wasn't the truth?
Nah, I hear you, buddy.
No, I mean, like if I admit that she's gone there, I should have just really glamored it up. But no, when we talked about it, she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "So what'd you guys do?" She's like, "I was so freaked out. I was so freaked out, but I wanted to be able to prove to everybody that I came home that I went there." So she bought a coffee mug, for real.
Bubba, I swear you missed your calling, bro. I know you're a fantastic broadcaster, one of the best that ever did it, but you really should have had your eyes on becoming a pimp. Because the way you talk to these bitches and get them to do whatever you say is fucking real pimp shit. Can't lie.
I am heavy-handed with my bitches.
Bubba the pimp.
I am heavy-handed. I am. I really am.
Not even being heavy-handed. You don't even have to be heavy-handed. It's just what you tell these motherfuckers, and they fucking do it. It's just amazing, to be honest. Factory.
Where do you live, Ice-T?
Shit, I live right there in Citrus Park.
Oh, you're Tampa boy.
Well, I'm originally from New York. Been in Sarasota for 25 years, and then lived in Citrus Park for the past 7, so my wife could go to USF. She graduated USF, and we just winded up staying in Citrus Park.
Citrus
Park, right there by the veterans.
You coming to Barb? Are you coming to Barb?
Man, I didn't give you the 24, big bro.
You didn't hit it.
I ain't hit the 24, big guy.
Well, maybe I get you at least an. You know what? Maybe I can get you an invitation plus you and your wife. No ring, but maybe at least an invitation to the party. Would you like that?
Oh, we'll be out there for sure, bro.
Yeah, you better.
That would be fantastic. We talked about this once. I even asked if I could bring my kids. You said hell no.
No, you can't bring your.
So it's all good. That was a joke anyway. I wasn't going to bring them. But it was interesting to see what you might say because I noticed a few callers have asked about their children.
No fucking
and
kids.
Each time you said hell no.
No fucking kids. Only your wife.
But we'll take the invite, though. I would love to bring my wife, and that would be fantastic.
Is she hot?
And we'll have a good old time.
She's beautiful.
She's super hot, and she does anything I say, and I love her forever.
I love her.
You know what I mean? Married 13 years. She's the best.
That's the greatest. All right.
A lot of people don't believe in this, but it really was love at first sight. Can't lie.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
I hear you.
But I believe in the fact that I love you and how good of a listener you are, and I hope I'll be seeing you at Bart, bud.
Dude, I'm there, bro. Appreciate that, Bubba. Have a good weekend. Stay out of trouble. Merch Crick, you're super hot. Love watching you on the phone right now.
She got them titties, too.
Thank you.
Have
a good weekend.
Them things ain't no joke.
Them titties.
I swear to God.
I have already taken.
You think she'll be showing them at Bar?
Oh, fuck yeah. She'll have
there, dude.
She'll have a nice hot dress on and those things pushed up to the sky with no bra, nipples hanging out.
Can't wait to see him.
See you later, See you later, not Las Vegas, Mario.
It's White Iced Tea. Have a good night, Bubba.
I said not Las Vegas, Mario. Why
not? Oh, yeah. Not. You gonna hook up with Las Vegas Mario when you're out there, bro?
I don't know. Maybe.
He really wants to hang out with you. I can't lie.
Yeah, I know. It's tough though when you're in and out of town, dealing with that kind of stuff. But
You gonna visit Pop? Big Diz Clizam?
I already saw Doug a few months ago.
Yeah, I know. But it's your Pops.
Yeah, but you know that Vegas to Reno is 8 hours by car.
Oh, damn. Fuck that. We'll catch you on the next one, Pops.
Exactly, Pops. All right, my man.
Hey, take care, buddy.
See you later. white iced tea. I think it's probably time for me to leave.
Sounds good.
Appreciate the after show of the after show.
Thank you, everybody.
I was hard to slow down. Can you tell? Can people tell? You think people could tell?
Yes, I think they can tell.
What were they saying on chat?
Your TT night meds were kicking in.
What?
Your TT night meds were kicking in. I was going to have to drive you home.